Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your full moon reading for February. For your past card, we get it's time to release negativity. So, in the past, you may have had a lot of negative thoughts you were releasing. Most people are used to thinking negatively. 90% of our thoughts are negative. We have to retrain them. So, in the past, it's time to release negativity. Clarifying this, we get the Justice card, the Nine of Wands, and the Strength card. It's almost like you or someone else was mad at you. Either you were mad at someone or they were mad at you, because we get the Strength card. You could have been dealing with a Leo. And with the Strength card, it could also mean either you weren't talking to somebody or someone else wasn't talking to you. And there just needed to be a sense of fairness. It's almost like both of you were hurting or one of you was hurting, because we also get the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior energy. Somebody was hurting or somebody was feeling protective. When we don't even call it wounded warrior, we could say that somebody is protective of themselves or protective of their family. And maybe they just wanted fairness. Maybe somebody gave someone the silent treatment as a way to punish somebody. Like, this is what I see as justice. It's justice if I don't talk to this person because they hurt me. So that is their justice. And with the past, it was time to release negativity associated with all that, because when we ignore somebody, in a way, we're still focusing on them because we're focusing on ignoring them. And you had to release all this negativity in the past. For this full moon, you are realizing that you are good enough. It could have been that somebody in the past, they made you feel like you weren't good enough, and that was why you ghosted them. It's like, okay, well, if you're going to make me feel like I'm not good enough, I don't have to talk to you, I don't have to listen to this. But we're going to clarify the present with this full moon. You get the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Lovers. Someone had some sort of victory, or they will have a victory on the full moon. It's almost like somebody's making some sort of ultimatum. Like, do you want to be with me or not? Somebody may be making that ultimatum. Somebody could also be possibly finding a new lover and getting a victory at finding a new lover. If Knight of Wands is your energy, you're very passionate and you're very adventurous, and people find you intriguing. And you could pop the question to somebody and they say yes, because you are good enough. But in the future, you may end up having a disagreement with whoever this is that is new in your life, because it says don't let pride get in your way. Okay? Don't let pride get in your way. Uh, the problem with this situation is it seems like s- both of you are waiting for the other person to make the offer. And these cards are telling you to make the offer. They're telling you if you really want this person, you need to make the offer. Because we have the Knight of Cups, the Magician, and the Six of Cups. This could be a past person. You may want to make some sort of love offer to them, but your pride is getting in the way. Well, I want them to make the love offer because they messed up in the past. So they should be the one to make the love offer. You're going to fly yourself somewhere else, okay? If you have that attitude. Because the cards are telling you that you need to make the offer, okay? Reminds me of a seagull I saw today. I think it was today. I was at a grocery store this morning and big seagull flew over me. I'm like, okay, like it was so weird because I've seen seagulls before. I wasn't born yesterday. I've seen seagulls before, but I've never had I don't ever well, maybe I have many years ago, but it's very rare that I've seen a seagull fly over me unless I was at the beach somewhere, but it's rare to have one fly over you in a parking lot and go, Gonna get some manifestation cards for you, okay, Sagittarius? And I looked at the symbolism of the seagull, and it said to basically use your voice, that using your voice was important. But I just haven't been using my voice lately. Me personally, I'm going through a situation where I'm ignoring somebody because they were ignoring me. It says, release your blocks, go deeper, and trust the universe. So, you know what blockages are, right, Sagittarius? Blockages are jealousy and all sorts of different things. There is a book written by a very good writer. She bases a lot of stuff she writes based on the teachings of Abraham Hicks and law of attraction. Her name is Gabrielle Bernstein. And in her book, she's talking about the blockages we have to getting what we want. And you may have some blockages at this time. Doesn't have to be jealousy, could be other blockages. But you could have blockages at this time that you need to release. Okay. It looks like you have some sort of blockage involved releasing something. Because we get the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. It looks like you used to be in a collaboration that was a heavy burden to you, and it's telling you that you need to release that burden. Carrying that burden is one of your blockages to something new. Now, I'm not sure what the Go Deeper card means, but I'll show you what it looks like because this deck is been new to me. It says go deeper. And I don't know if it means psychologically or what it means, but I'm going to look it up. It is one of the new moon cards, new moon in Scorpio. Your manifestation affirmation is life goes in cycles and my life is now regenerating. So the best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Scorpio on a Tuesday, which is a Mars day. So if you want to learn more things about yourself, you need to use your magic on a Tuesday when the moon is in Scorpio. And it says you can light a candle and ask Archangel Jeremiel to help you see whatever you need to acknowledge and break through in your life right now. Know that your magic clear out negativity to supercharge your manifesting powers. You're regaining control of a situation that cut deep. So, whoever you were involved with, they said something that really hurt you. And it says you've moved through your fears and can now see where this issue has come from. So, you're getting to the root of why whatever it was they said hurt you. Now isn't the time to gloss over the facts. Rather, it's time for you to face your darkest concerns and go deeper. Your situation may need to crumble before it can be renewed. It's crucial to stay strong now. It's time to reach for true communion with your partner. Financially, this is a blessed time to work with someone on a joint venture. And it's time to release a grudge. Okay? Kind of reminds me of a Reliant K song. I think there was either a Reliant K song or CD where it said which to bury, us or the hatchet. So are you going to end this relationship, Sagittarius, or are you going to get rid of the hatchet that y'all were using to hurt each other with? I mean, let's get some clarification cards on the Go Deeper card. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Because we get the Death card, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Cups. It's almost like when you look at this person and you go deeper, it's almost like you see that you are trying to keep something alive that has possibly been dead for a long time. You could have been using this person as a rebound or somebody to replace somebody else. There's so many different interpretations of these things. Okay. I'm going to check out that Temperance card to go deeper into that meaning. Temperance is basically a card that gives you advice about having faith that everything works out for the best. So even if you had an ending with somebody, you need to accept the fact that it was for your best interest. When you go deeper inside yourself and you may think that you're not good enough or you have negative thoughts about an ending, you go deeper and you realize where the roots of those issues come from, and you realize that you are good enough, and you learn to have faith with the Temperance card that maybe this ending with this Scorpio was for the best. Okay. And then you're being called on to trust the universe. Okay. Because if this person was meant for you, you know, the universe would have brought them to you, right? It's not that they'll never be for you, it's just maybe now is not the correct time. We live in a generation where it's like, it's my money and I need it now, or I want what I want now, and um, the universe doesn't work that way. The universe brings us what we need and who we need exactly on time. Or at least that's what a lot of spiritual books tell me. I know it's not true all the time, but I'm just quoting the books, okay? Now, with trusting the universe, we get the Empress card, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Look at what happened as an opportunity for growth, because with the Page of Swords, that is an opportunity for growth. And I think this Empress card is you, Sagittarius, knowing your worth. And we get the Ten of Swords. And it's basically telling you to stop thinking so negatively. Some of your negative thoughts could be negative thoughts about the universe, like, oh, I'm never going to find anyone, or the universe is never going to bring me anyone. It's telling you to get rid of the culmination of all those negative thoughts, okay? So that's all I have, Sagittarius. It looks like whoever you are seeing, you may be taking a break from. I think that's what it is. I think this is a break. I think this person still thinks about you just like you still think about them. And this is just a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.